We're spinning the wheel at 10:45. We're giving away a prize packed of Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, and Lake Mountain Coffee. Brenda Eccles, happy birthday to you, contestant number 1 for the 10:45 giveaway. Thanks for calling the HomeAd Show. You're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Patrick.
Hi.
Yes, Patrick. I'm looking for somebody that might have some vinyl wood flooring that they might want to donate.
Okay.
That's got the wood look to it.
I got
If
you.
anybody out there that if anybody out there that have any that they want to donate, I have somebody that's looking for it, and they can give them a call and ask for Susan, and the number is area code 704-402-4402.
704-402-4402.
Yes, and she would really appreciate it if there's anybody out there that might have some that they want to donate, because she's opening a craft store over by Signal Hill Mall.
All right, very nice. We will do our best and see what we can come up with for you.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, my friend, thank you so much. So we're looking for some vinyl flooring that's got the wood look finish to it. She's looking for a donation. If you can help Susan out, number is 704-402-4402. 704-402-4402. Coming up this Saturday, that's this Saturday, the Dock and Rock Music Festival, the 4th annual one of the highlights of the summer outdoor concert season. That's coming up this Saturday at Waterside Bar and Grill in Catawba. Don't miss it. The music will begin at 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon. You've got Ryan Joyce headlining the performances. Also on the docket, Chasing Phoenix, the Presley Leighton Band, and Danny Carr and the Skeleton Crew. It's going to be a big, big show. You do not want to miss this one. 4 o'clock this Saturday, Waterside Bar and Grill in Catawba. Tickets are only $10 in advance, but even at the door, only $20. So if you want to get them in advance, great. If you just want to show up, great as well. But look at ticketleap.events. That's the webpage you're going to head to. Ticketleap.events and search for Dock and Rock. Only $10 a ticket. Dock and Rock is hosted by Ryan Joyce, the Waterside Bar and Grill, and will be powered up by Waves Entertainment. Waves will have the big stage, the big concert set up there. Good sound. It's going to be fantastic. You do not want to miss this show this Saturday. It's June the 7th, this Saturday. Waterside Bar and Grill in Catawba. Dock and Rock Music Festival 4. Tickets in advance, ticketleap.events. That's ticketleap.events. And if you want to show up at the door, only $20 to come on in. So enjoy Dock and Rock 4. That's going to be right on the water. So if you've been to Waterside Bar and Grill, it's just what the name says. The Bar and Grill on the water. Wonderful. It's in Catawba. They have a section, the parking lot down below. If you're familiar with upstairs, on the front and the top side is an indoor restaurant and the deck that you can overlook the water. Down below, kind of there's a lower parking lot. We're going to have the big stage and big concert sound there. So if you want to come on out, hang out, you do not want to miss this. 4 o'clock, the music will begin Saturday. Danny Carr and the Skeleton Crew, local favorite there. Presley Leighton Band, a fantastic show. I've heard them before. Chasing Phoenix. All you Phoenix chasers out there, you want to be at Waterside this Saturday. And this is spearheaded by Ryan Joyce. This is his baby, and he will be headlining it with his own musical performance at 4 o'clock this Saturday at Waterside Bar and Grill in Catawba, the Dock and Rock Music Festival. This is the world-famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's is the home of work, Western, and wow. I'm Patrick Reynolds. We've got round 2 of Guess the Song coming right up. I had no guess on the first one, man. I don't know the artist, don't know the song. Can't help you. But if your audience does, come on in. We're playing round 2 next, and we're buying, selling, and celebrating at 844-STUDIO-4.
Every call's a chance to spin and win. Birthdays, anniversaries, 1045 is your time. The HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's will be right back on WSIC.
I know we've been on the lookout for it, especially last week. Where is summer finally going to start to make a comeback as we get into a brand new work week here. And gradually, each day, our temperatures will continue to warm. Lots of dry time, too, this week. Mainly dry. Temperatures up around 80, if not some low 80s for our Monday afternoon. Overnight low temperatures are comfortable as we fall down into the low 60s for our Tuesday. We're back in the mid-80s and climbing into the upper 80s by the end of the work week. That's your forecast. From the WSIC Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
Blaney gets Penske back to victory lane in Music City. This is the Monday morning race recap presented by Sunoco. From NASCAR to your car, Sunoco fuels peak performance.
Kyle Larson brings his Chevy in 4 tires, Sunoco Racing Fuel.
From fueling NASCAR champions on the track for over 20 years to innovating 94 octane, the highest octane on the market. Performance is what Sunoco does. All Sunoco fuel at the pump meets the same top-tier standards as the fuel used in NASCAR.
Money stop here for Ryan Blaney, 4 tires with Sunoco fuel.
From the track to your tank, you can trust Sunoco to help your vehicle perform at its peak.
After not finishing 5 of the first 13 Cup races of the season, Team Penske driver Ryan Blaney started the second half of the regular season on the right foot with a win last night at the Nashville Superspeedway, taking the checkered flag in the Cracker Barrel 400. Blaney led a race-high 139 of 300 laps en route to his first checkered flag of the season, becoming the 9th different winner in the first 13 races. The win for Blaney gives his team owner, Roger Penske, not only a second consecutive win in Nashville, but all 3 of the Team Penske cars have now won this season and have playoff berths. Behind Blaney at the finish were Carson Hocevar in second, tying his best career finish, while Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, and William Byron completed the top 5. 6 through 10 went to Bubba Wallace, Eric Jones, Kyle Larson, Tyler Reddick, and Christopher Bell. The NASCAR Cup Series is back on track this Sunday with the Firekeepers Casino 400 at Michigan International Speedway. That's the Monday morning race recap presented by Sunoco. I'm Kyle Rickey on the Motor Racing Network.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues? Who are you? Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell. Cordell & Cordell is the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. That does give us certain advantages, for example, in focus and resources. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. If you're a guy facing divorce, remember, Cordell & Cordell, a partner you can count on.
Joseph Cordell, licensed in Missouri and Illinois. CordellCordell.com.
Harrison's is the home of work, Western, and wow! For nearly 30 years, our family has been boots on the ground when it comes to work. We have the largest selection of in-stock boots in the Carolinas and the best workwear brands like Harriet, Carhartt, and Wrangler. Find us on Norman Station Boulevard in Mooresville.
It's time for your pre-summer tune-up. For over 40 years, Horn Heating and Air Conditioning has been the trusted local service, keeping the Lake Norman area cool and comfortable. Schedule your summer HVAC checkup now. Experience the refreshing feeling of at hornhvac.com.
The #1 station for people who say we're their favorite station.
WSIC.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. General Electric customers will see some price increases because of tariffs. CEO Larry Culp told Bloomberg TV in an interview from India that GE has about $500 million in residual cost challenges stemming from the tariffs. Culp made his comments at the annual meeting of the International Air Transport Association. The GE CEO has made direct appeals to President Donald Trump to return to a tariff-free environment. Delta Airlines CEO Ed Bastian says he's more confident about demand in the year's second half. In an interview from India, Bastian told Bloomberg that he expects demand to tick up a bit after U.S. weakness earlier this year. It's a busy week for economic reports, wrapping up with the May jobs numbers on Friday. Stock futures point to a lower open for Wall Street, with trade tensions flaring up between the U.S. and China. China accused the U.S. of violating their recent trade deal and vowed to take measures to defend its interests. Gina Cervetti, Bloomberg Radio.
Home of the best talk.
WSIC. Local starts here. Professionals are taking the Desco Challenge, shopping at Desco Incorporated to see the difference. Us regular Joes, we're calling the Desco phone line at 844-STUDIO-4.
Notes said be back in a minute. Bought a boat and I sailed off in it. Don't think anybody's gonna miss me anyway. Mind on a permanent vacation.
I got a guess for this one.
The ocean is my only medication. Wishing my condition
I'm listening to the lyrics. I don't have a song title, but I know it sounds like a performer that I know. That would be my guess. I'm going to throw that out there by the end of the segment. Guess the song, round number 2. You heard it right there. Welcome back. World famous HomeAd Show brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of work, Western, and wow. CJ, the DJ, on the board. Patrick Reynolds here on the mic, taking your calls on the Desco phone lines at 844-STUDIO-4. Buying, selling, celebrating. This is HomeAd. Good morning. You're on air with the HomeAd Show. I don't think they are on air with the HomeAd Show. Let's try another line. Take some people out of the land of hold. Good morning. You're on air with HomeAd.
All right. How you doing?
Doing very good. How are you doing this morning?
All right. I got this Coach camper. Still got this Coach camper, and I'm down to 1,200 foot.
All right.
It's in good shape. It sleeps 3, and it's in good shape and everything. I need to get it moved. My number 704-677-3763. That's a good deal on it. I have to get it moved.
All righty. 704-677-3763.
Yes, sir. And I'm located in Mooresville on First Church Road.
All righty. Thanks, friend. We appreciate the call.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
All right. We got camper for sale. Price is dropping on it. He's down to 1,200, and it sleeps 3. Sounds like a good deal. He is in the Mooresville area. You're looking for a camper? Here is one. 704-677-3763. 704-677-3763. Thank you for calling the HomeAd Show. You're on the air.
Good morning.
Hi.
You got Get Her Done Jeff here.
Jeff, good Monday morning to you, bud. How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm up here at Ouray getting my tires rotated today.
Uh-huh.
A little slow, but I like to go ahead and put my handiwork back on, my outside building work, my porches, handicap ramps, pressure washing, anything to do outside, building work, barn work, anything to do with wood I can do. If they give me a call at 704-450-7855.
704-450-7855.
Yes, sir.
All righty. Well, you have a good day, and I hope your tires get rotated fine, and you have a good service visit there. Thanks for the call.
Yes, sir. You have a blessed day.
You have a blessed day, too, Jeff. Good to hear from him. Get Her Done Jeff. He does outdoor carpentry work in woodwork. So if you need work, repairs, builds on a deck, on a patio, on a porch, on a shed, or an outbuilding, things of that nature, think outdoor carpentry work and a good woodworker. Jeff is your guy. He also does some pressure washing, and he specializes in ramps for wheelchair accessibility. So if you've got a home or a property where the stairs are put in place and it works fine, and suddenly life has changed, you got somebody maturing, yourself, a loved one, a family member, and wheelchair is now in play, and you need that adaptation to the house or the property. Get Her Done Jeff is your guy. He will get her done, do it right, clean it up, right price, right service. We've got testimonials from the HomeAd Show audience about Jeff. Second to none. Get Her Done Jeff, 704-450-7855. Jeff's number for Get Her Done Jeff, 704-450-7855. The WSIC Job Board is sponsored by Customer Driven Staffing. They're located at 909 Carolina Avenue North in Statesville. Tammy Conley and the team are there right now and ready to talk to you. General laborers with no experience are needed immediately. Call Customer Driven Staffing at 704-761-8388 to schedule your interview. Get your paycheck next week. How cool is that? Here is Monday. You dial Customer Driven Staffing right today on Monday, and you have a paycheck next week. They need general laborers with no experience. And when are they needed? They are needed right now, immediately. Call Customer Driven Staffing, 704-761-8388. That's 704-761-8388 to schedule your interview. Get your paycheck next week. Stop by 909 Carolina Avenue North in Statesville, or give them a call, 704-761-8388, 704-761-8388, Customer-Driven Staffing. We have a new addition to the birthday list, L.A. Walker. Happy birthday to you, the latest contestant on the prize pack giveaway. We're gonna do it about 10:45 today, like we do every day. Spin the big wheel, give away some goodies to Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, Lake Mountain Coffee. Yeah. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Going to a birthday or an anniversary winner. So let us know. And so far we got Brenda Eccles and L.A. Walker celebrating birthdays today. And they are the two contestants. Will they win? Will somebody else win? Will your anniversary win? You got an anniversary? Do you have a birthday? Let us know. You got that prize pack of all those yummy, tasty goodies to Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, and Lake Mountain Coffee. Somebody's going to win that all today. And then the winner will come back on Friday and be a contestant for those Peebo Bryson tickets. We got a 4-pack of tickets to the Peebo Bryson concert June 14th in Mooresville. Who's going to win them? Well, the contestants will be the daily winners of the birthday and anniversary game. So we'll have 5 contestants on Friday. Shoot it out for Peebo Bryson tickets. We got a 4-pack going to one lucky winner. One way to enter, HomeAd at WSICnews.com. Drop us an email. We'll read those at 10:30 today. You can submit your birthdays or anniversaries right then and there. Another way, most people use it, the Desco phone lines, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. And Desco Incorporated knows your electrical supplies are essential to your business, which is why Desco Incorporated offers quality products at competitive prices that offer you better and reliable material that will improve efficiency, offer flexibility, and meet the specific needs of your business. Desco Incorporated is family-owned and dedicated to providing great service for residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. It is the mission of Desco Incorporated to be an honest, straightforward business, faithful to their customers and faithful to their employees. They are dedicated to providing excellent service and committed to the overall quality of the product. Desco has 5 branch locations in Salisbury, Lexington, Albemarle, Mooresville, and Statesville. Online, descoinc.com, DESCOINC.com, DESCOINC.com. That is the webpage for your electrical supplies, commercial, residential, and industrial. We appreciate Desco Incorporated for bringing us the phone lines every day here on the HomeAd Show. We came back. I had no guess on Guess the Song round 1. I just don't know. Guess the Song round number 2. I'm going to take a swing at the band. I think that's the Zach Brown Band. I recognized the sound and the vocals. Title of the song, though, I don't know. I don't know the band's work well enough to tell you the title of the song.
There is bonus points. You know the second artist?
The second... there's a duet. Mm-hmm. No. Didn't even know. No. So, okay. I'm sensing a loss already here. I got a hole to dig out of me versus the audience today. So we'll see. I mean, I'm off goose egg, right? I got Zach Brown Band.
Yeah, you got the artist.
Okay. We shall see. We got 2 rounds of guesses on. Don't give me the score update, but has anybody gotten the first 2 songs as the audience called them?
Not the first one. The second one, we've only had one person get it.
Okay. So the first song's still up for grabs. Round 3 coming up momentarily. And then round 4 later in the show. Patrick versus the audience. Audience versus Patrick. We shall see who wins today's Monday Guess the Song shootout. We're also buying. We're also selling. We are also celebrating. This is the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's is the home of Work Western and WOW. I'm Patrick Reynolds. I'm awaiting your call on the Desco lines, 844-STUDIO-4.
It's the HomeAd Show. The Desco phone line is accepting your calls. 844-STUDIO-4. 844-788-3464.
I know we've been on the lookout for it, especially last week. Where is summer? Finally going to start to make a comeback as we get into a brand new work week here. And gradually, each day, our temperatures will continue to warm. Lots of dry time, too, this week. Mainly dry. Temperatures up around 80, if not some low 80s for our Monday afternoon. Overnight low temperatures are comfortable as we fall down into the low 60s for our Tuesday. We're back in the mid-80s and climbing into the upper 80s by the end of the work week. That's your forecast. From the WSIC Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Chase Myers.
This weather update brought to you by G&B Energy. Visit them today at 120 Intercraft Drive or call them at 704-873-4747 for all your propane needs.
Here is your WSIC community calendar. The 500 Club in Statesville presents their member tournament this Sunday. Visit the 500 Club online for more information. Golfing, food, beverages, and fun are all at the 500 Club this weekend. The Dock and Rock Music Festival returns this Saturday at Waterside Bar and Grill in Catawba. The music begins at 4 p.m. with performances by Ryan Joyce, Chasing Phoenix, the Presley Layton Band, and Danny Carr and the Skeleton Crew. Tickets are only $10 in advance and still a bargain at $20 at the door. Search Dock and Rock at ticketleap.events. Dock and Rock is hosted by Ryan Joyce, Waterside Bar and Grill, and is powered by Waves Entertainment. We will see you on Saturday at Waterside Bar and Grill in Catawba for the Dock and Rock Music Festival. The Cookout Summer Shootout Series is back at Charlotte Motor Speedway for race number 1 on Monday, June 9th, and race number 2 on Tuesday, June 10th. Watch racing's future stars battle in Legends cars and bandoleros on the front stretch quarter mile. Click on charlottemotorspeedway.com for ticket information or head to Gate 4 at the Speedway for their weekly promotion. It's time to celebrate you on the HomeAd Show. Call in and tell us your birthday or anniversary, and we'll add your name to the daily prize wheel. Each day, someone wins a fun prize, but on Fridays, one lucky winner will be drawn for a very special prize, 4 tickets to the legendary Peebo Bryson concert. He is bringing his Golden Touch Tour to Mooresville on Saturday, June 14th. Doors open at 5 p.m. Show starts at 6 p.m. at 161 South Magnolia Street. Call in and get your name on the wheel. This incredible night of soulful music is brought to you by the town of Mooresville. Don't miss your chance to see Peebo Bryson. To keep up with all the events happening around the community and much more, including amazing local deals, download the WSIC News app today.
Opening doors to your future. Literally. Buying, selling, or building your portfolio? Put the team at Centralina Realty to work for you. We're in the center of North Carolina and at the center of your journey. CentralinaRealty.com.
Puppy love starts here. Got a new pup? We've got your back. Zoom Room in Huntersville is your indoor dog training paradise. From obedience to agility to scent work, we train the people who love their dogs. Open 7 days a week. Visit zoomroom.com/Huntersville today.
It's a celebration every day on the world-famous HomeAd Show presented by Harrison's. Call 844-STUDIO-4 and get your name on the prize wheel. WSIC. Local. Starts here.
Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30.
All right.
But
now I got one. I got the artist. I've got the guest singer. And, yeah, well, I'll let you get to the phone lines there, CJ. But I finally got a decent run on a Guess the Song. That was Guess the Song round 3. Give us a call if you know title and artist of the song that we just returned from break from. What is that? Who performed it? And the title of that. Let us know. Also, as always, we are buying, we are selling, we are celebrating here on the world-famous HomeAd Show. Buying, selling? Do you have a birthday or an anniversary? Yes, Patrick Reynolds here with you until 11 a.m. The Desco phone lines are open at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464, or drop us an email, HomeAd@WSICnews.com. Thanks for calling HomeAd. You're on the air.
Yes, I was wondering if there's anybody out there maybe do handyman service that could get a lift chair in the house for me and maybe get it put together?
Yes. I got someone right here for you. You got a number? Or you got a pen, excuse me.
Yeah.
704-251-2829.
Okay, it's 704
251
251
2829.
2829. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You tell them you heard it at WSIC in the HomeAd Show, and they'll take care of you, my friend.
All right. Thanks, sir.
You are welcome. Happy to help out with things like that. That was Mark at the House Doctors. Yes. So, yeah, if you need stuff put together like that, they offer that service, the House Doctors. We're going to talk about House Doctors a little bit later in the program. And good morning to you. You're on air with HomeAd.
Good morning.
Hi.
I'm still looking to buy old cars and trucks
Okay.
in the 50s and 60s. Especially looking for a step-side pickup, be a Ford, Chevy, or Dodge. My telephone number is 980-635-1861.
980-635-1861.
Yes, sir.
All right. See what we can find.
You got it, bro.
You got you, my friend. Thank you so much. Looking to buy old cars and trucks from the 50s and 60s. On the lookout for a step side in particular. 980-635-1861. 980-635-1861. Thanks for calling the HomeAd Show. You're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Got a birthday for you today.
Wonderful. Who are we celebrating?
My lovely wife, Debbie Hendricks.
Debbie Hendricks. Well, happy birthday to Debbie. What are you doing to celebrate?
Well, we had just had breakfast out, and we're going to meet Pueblos this afternoon.
Sounds like a great day. Please wish Debbie a happy birthday from everybody here at the HomeAd Show. Great to hear from you.
Thank you, and you have a great day.
You have a great day also, Debbie Hendricks. Happy birthday to you. That means contestant 3, joining Brenda Eccles and L.A. Walker as our contestants so far. We're going to spin the big wheel in about an hour, maybe a little less than an hour, and give away a prize pack to Daylight Donuts, Boxcar Grill, and Lake Mountain Coffee. Who will win? Will it be Brenda? Will it be L.A.? Will it be Debbie? I don't know. You got to stay tuned to find out. You cannot miss a minute of the HomeAd Show. Are you sick of running out of hot water? I am. Whether it's in the middle of a shower or doing dishes, cold water is never fun. You say goodbye to those surprises with a Renai tankless water heater from G&B Energy. This energy-efficient, propane-powered solution heats water instantly. You will never run out again. Plus, it saves money, frees up space, too. Propane models start at, get this, just $295 after rebates. You visit any G&B Energy location or gbenergy.com to learn more. That's gbenergy.com. The location nearby is G&B at Intercraft Drive in Statesville. That's Intercraft Drive in Statesville. Go by and say hello to them. They will gladly tell you all about the Renai tankless water heaters and how to get it for only $295. That's after the rebate, but they'll tell you all about it. All their other products, too. G&B Energy has so many propane-powered fun stuff. Fire pits, things like that nature, gas fire logs, all that cool stuff. Should I say cool stuff or warm stuff? I think it's warm stuff. G&B Energy. Plus, obviously, a Renai tankless water heater. No tank, no space, hot water instantly. Heat you right up. You just don't run out of hot water. And at only $295 after the rebates, that is a deal. gbenergy.com. That's gbenergy.com. Or go, I like the old-fashioned way. That is the best for me in person. Go visit them. G&B Energy is on Intercraft Drive in Statesville. gbenergy.com. You're along for the ride here this morning until 11 on the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of Work Western and Wow. We've got birthdays from Brenda Eccles, L.A. Walker, and Debbie Hendricks today. Happy birthday to all of you. And you share a birthday with some folks that you may recognize the name of. Actor Wentworth Miller is 53 today. I recognize him from the TV show a while back, Prison Break. I don't know, 10, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, something like that. It was pretty good. Prison Break, I enjoyed it. It was like all TV shows ran its course, but it was a good story. He was a convict, got broken out of prison, and was on the run. Wentworth Miller, happy birthday to him. He is 53 today. Funny man, I've been watching him, I think, most of my life. Dana Carvey, great impressionist. Funny man skits on Saturday Night Live in the 90s. Dana Carvey is turning 70 today. Happy birthday to Dana Carvey. Church lady? Yeah, that's Dana Carvey on Saturday Night Live. Actor Justin Long is 47. I know Justin from a lot of different roles, but he's perpetually looks 18 years old. He's got a very youthful look to him, but Justin Long is 47 today. Actor Wayne Brady, 53. I love him on Whose Line Is It Anyway? The guy is a master. He is a genius at improv. Hilarious, makes up lyrics and jokes and funny stuff on the spot. Funny man Wayne Brady is 53 today. I'm a big fan of Wayne. Love his work. Funny guy. If you've ever seen the American version reruns of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Man, I'm a big fan of Wayne Brady. His improv skills. Gosh, well, happy birthday to him. And good morning to you. You are on air with HomeAd.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Hi.
We're allowed to put two vehicles on, ain't we?
Put what on?
Two vehicles at a time.
Oh, sure. Go right ahead.
All righty. Awesome. I have got a 1999 Ford Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
It's got 202,000 miles on it. It's a convertible, yellow in color, 6-cylinder, automatic, great car, and I've got title in hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking $3,800 or best offer on it.
All right.
Also, I have a 2000 Ford Ranger. It was my papa's truck, and it went to my dad's, and it had to sit in his yard for 2 years.
Okay.
And now it's come to me, and I can't really do nothing with it because I got another truck I'm working on.
Okay.
So from it being set for 2 years, it's going to need a battery, and it's got 205,000 miles on it. You can put starter fluid in it, and it'll crank up, and then it shuts right back off. So, I mean, you're going to have to have it towed. It's got clean title, and it's an automatic 4.0 6-cylinder, and asking $1,000 on it.
Mm-hmm.
And also got a paddle boat for sale. I think it's missing the bottom paddle or pedal, whatever it is, at the bottom. Where you pedal do the pedals at.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm asking $150 or best offer on it. They can give me a call at 828-303-0459, and I'm here in Taylorsville.
828-303-0459.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll see what we can do about selling some stuff for you. Thanks for the call.
You,
all righty. We got a couple cars, couple vehicles. Well, one car, one truck, one paddle boat. We got a 1999 Ford Mustang, 202,000 miles on it, convertible, yellow, 6-cylinder, automatic, and title in hand, $3,800 or best offer. We have a 2000 Ford Ranger, needs a battery. It'll crank up, but it shuts right off if you use starter fluid on it. 205,000 miles on it, automatic 6-cylinder. It's going to have to be towed, but it's $1,000 for that. And we have a paddle boat for sale, $150 or best offer. 828-303-0459, 828-303-0459. Patrick Reynolds here with you with the world-famous HomeAd Show, brought to you by Harrison's. Harrison's, the home of work, Western, and wow. Guess the song round 3. I'm going to take a shot that Jimmy Buffett and Alan Jackson were the duet. So am I going to, today's category, guest stars, duet, compilation, collaboration?
It's a little more than that.
A little more than that. Okay. I'm thinking about it. Well, guys, guess the song round number 3. Guess the song round number 4. coming up around 10:15 today. Patrick Reynolds here at 844 Studio 4.
Serving you better than ever before. 105.9 100.7 WSIC, Statesville, Mooresville, North Charlotte.
Harrison's is the home of Work Western, and wow! For nearly 30 years, our family has been boots on the ground when it comes to work. We have the largest selection of in-stock boots in the Carolinas and the best workwear brands like Harriet, Carhartt, and Wrangler. Find us on Norman Station Boulevard in
Security is saying about the suspect in the attack in Boulder, Colorado.
Sources tell our own Bill Malusian the suspect, Mohammed Sabri Faraj Solomon, is from Egypt and is in the United States illegally, having overstayed his visa. It expired this past March.
Fox's Alicia Cunha in Boulder, where the victims were demonstrating against Hamas still holding hostages in Gaza. So it's being investigated as terrorism since the attacker chanted Free Palestine while using a flamethrower and incendiary devices.
His weapon was fire. The victims range in age between 52 and 88, all taken to local hospitals.
And this man watched it happen.
The most difficult one to see was the lady laying on the ground who was burning from head to toe.
Now, Solomon is so far facing weapons and assault and murder charges, though we've not been told anyone died. There are new Russia-Ukraine ceasefire talks going on today in Turkey after Ukraine's biggest drone attack of the war, striking deep into Russian territory to destroy warplanes and missile launchers. 2 escaped prisoners remain on the run. The last 2 still free after 10 broke out of a New Orleans jail 2 weeks ago. One's a convicted killer, and so is Grant Hardin. It's day 9 of the manhunt for him in Arkansas.
He was last seen right here leaving the prison on a fake law enforcement uniform last Sunday. Hardin has extensive law enforcement experience. He was an officer, county constable, a corrections officer, and used to be the police chief in the small town of Gateway. He went from top cop, though, to convicted killer. In 2017, he pleaded guilty to murdering a city employee in his pickup truck. Hardin's DNA was entered into a system, and there was a match to an unsolved crime. In 1997, a teacher at an elementary school was raped.
Fox's Brooke Taylor in Gateway. The Supreme Court has refused to consider a challenge to a restriction on ammunition in Rhode Island, and the justices also have refused to take up a challenge to Maryland's ban on so-called assault-style weapons. America's listening to Fox News.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Well, we're turning to Wall Street, where we're seeing some selling to start the week after gains in May. The Dow is dropping 383 points. The NASDAQ down 95. The S&P 500 is off by 40 points. The price of oil, on the other hand, has been surging today. It's up more than $2 a barrel. It's almost 63 now. Gas has also risen lately. It's up 4 cents the last 2 weeks in analyst Trivlenberg's survey of stations, but cheaper gas may be coming.
We already have the probability of maybe 8 to 10 or 12 cents drop in gasoline prices because of what we can see in the wholesale markets, what refiners and distributors are charging station operators.
Her survey has regular $3.26 per gallon AAA's